Welcome to English with Teacher. I'm Teacher. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you're having a great day. So, thank you to everyone who is liking, sharing, subscribing, all the people watching. I would appreciate it if people would watch the entire videos. I need a little bit more runtime to help boost up the channel, so that would be really nice. But the channel is growing. It's growing well. It's just, these things take time. Okay, so today we're going to be doing some advanced English, grammar, conversation, a little bit of pronunciation, with a set of questions. So, I would like my co-host to introduce herself, please.
Hello everyone, hello teacher, I'm Anna from Vietnam.
Hello Anna from Vietnam. Thank you very much. So let's get started here. What are some common ways that people meet and start dating in your country?
I think the common ways that people meet and start dating in my country in the party and in social media, then set up an offline meeting. I think so. Or in the university if there are students.
Mm-hmm. Do you think people meet at work and start dating in your country?
Yes, there are some cases meet at work and start dating, but I think not common. I think it's not much couple. It's not many cases they meet at work.
So it's not very common.
Yeah, it's not very common.
Okay.
But there are some cases like that.
What do you see as some cultural differences in dating practices for different countries?
I think some cultural differences in dating practice around the world, but the Western and Asia, in the Asia, the men will pay for the bill at restaurant when they meet, and in Western, I think they will split the bill.
Not very often. Women still want men to pay the bill. Don't even get me wrong on that. But
yes, I remember movies like that.
What was I going to say? I think one of the big differences between Western and Eastern culture is, in Eastern cultures and Asian cultures, people date more to get married.
Oh yes.
Where here people date for fun.
Really?
Yes. So people in Asia court, where people in the West date. So courting is dating someone for the purpose of getting married.
Yes, and people in Asia will take their partners and their girlfriend or boyfriend to meet their parents quickly.
Yes, because the parents have to say yes.
Not really yes, but just interview and let them know how the people they meet.
Okay, what are some important things that people should consider when picking a partner?
I think when choosing a romantic partner, they have to look to see how their partner treat them daily. Yeah.
That's very good, yes. I think relationship roles matter too.
Yes.
What I think I should be responsible and I think my wife should be responsible, the wife has to agree with what she thinks she should be responsible for and what she thinks I should be responsible for. So I think when those two things don't line up, you end up with a lot of conflict.
Yes.
Do you think online dating has changed the way people meet and date?
Yes, I think online dating changed the way people meet and date. They will get their information quickly by they look at the profile and
Profile.
profile. Yes, and easy to know well before they start dating.
I think it's interesting because I heard a guy say that women are focused more on looks if they don't talk to the person. If they're just going by a picture.
Yes.
So they tend to say no to a lot of guys that would probably be really good guys just based on they're not the best looking. So I just something that I heard someone say, right? How do people typically show interest in someone they're attracted to?
I think people typically show interest in someone they're attracted to, like
Okay, whoa, slow down. Typically show.
typically show interest in someone they are attracted to, and like they excited to set up the first meeting soon as soon as possible when they have a chance, and give the presents to their partner.
And give
So.
and give what?
Give the presents.
Presents.
Presents, yeah.
Yeah. I heard you should bring a piece of chocolate cake for a girl when you go out.
Yes.
For Vietnam, yes. And if she lives at home with her parents, you should bring one for her mother too. That'll get you in really good, right? Then everyone will like you. What are some common first date ideas in Vietnam?
Some common first date ideas in Vietnam have coffee shop or take them to restaurants.
Okay. Do you ever would a guy ever just take a girl out like walking? You know, some of the streets have like all kinds of food vendors and that, and or just walking around a lake or something in the park and talking and get to know each other?
I think is will be the second or the third days. The first is that people will have a meeting at the coffee shop easily to talk together.
Okay.
Yeah.
get to know each other better.
Yeah.
So, as a man in Vietnam, how would I know if a woman is interested in me romantically?
I think if woman interested in your romantic
if a woman is interested,
if woman is interested in your romantically, and they will accept for the next meeting.
But how do I know to ask her out for the first meeting?
They accept for a meeting, or if they don't like, they will refuse
So
to meet you.
Vietnamese women like to keep things secret, right? And just see if you're brave enough to go up to them. Okay. See, I'm coming to Vietnam, so I have to know these secrets, right?
Yeah, I think so.
What are some ways you think to maintain a healthy and happy relationship?
There's ways to maintain a healthy and happy relationship we share share the information, like share your how to say that, like we have to trust their partner, and don't tell lies to each other, like that.
Be honest.
Yes, to be honest.
And to communicate.
Yes, and have close communication together.
Okay, very good. What are some of the challenges between dating people of different cultures?
I think challenges from when dating someone from a different culture, it's I like how to take time, like you have to take time to guess their culture well, then you can
take time to get to know their culture well.
Take time to get to know their culture, and you will have to avoid some action that will get your partner born.
Yes. I'm going to ask you this one. Anyways, what are some of the different views on premarital sex with different cultures?
I think culture will premarital sex in different culture. For some culture, that's easy to have sex when they are in dating or the first meeting, but for someone who dating or relating for the marriage purpose, and they will be serious and careful until they have commitment.
Okay. And if I'm not mistaken, Vietnam is less premarital sex and less accepting of premarital sex.
Yes.
As a culture. Okay. Well, thank you very much. That was very enlightening, very insightful. And thank you everyone for watching. This was kind of an interesting one. I hope that you enjoyed it. And I'm glad that you stuck around till the end. It helps me very much. So, I would see you all in the next video. Have a great day.